Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. What's up? How are you? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another reaction video. Of course, I'm back here to do what we do the best, in these streets. Karibu sana. Karibu sana. That's to mean welcome so much, okay? You're so much welcome. How you doing? How's your week starting? I hope you had a very fantastic weekend. I hope you and your people enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it the whole weekend. Hey, let's get it started. The weekend was nice. If you didn't enjoy, I don't know what you're waiting for. The weekend was really super nice. And the party, the party? the party after party. Yo, can we talk about what is happening in these streets? Of course, I have a lot to tell you, the 411. So for the new people in the house, if you just came across this channel recently, or maybe you've been watching me for a while, but you haven't subscribed, take a moment to subscribe, okay? Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. And we shall get started. Thank you for joining. There's something really disturbing here. I don't know who sent it. Oh my Lord, what is this? Something really disturbing here. Okay. Okay. Can we get started? Thank you for joining. Let me say hello to a few people who just joined, and we can get on it. Quick, fast. Who is in the house? Let me see. I see Vimwelu here. I'm blessed. OG, Director Kevo. I see you. Dr. Sherry Cottle. I see you. Yvette Kinchkin in the house. Director Kevo, you're here. Who have I not seen? The Prof. Hi. Yvette Kinchkin. No clickbait, my guy. You can trust me. Kamo, you're here. Elan Girl. And Antonate. So are you in the house? Jamaican Rose, you're here. Vimwelu, what's up? Ricardo, I see you. Ivory, of course. Nikki with the Y. Nikki with the Y, yeah. Nikki with the KY. Who else? Yeah, for now, let's start from there. Okay, I'll give you what is happening in the street quick, fast, before the streets get me dirty. I don't know if you guys saw this thing. Did you see such a thing yesterday? I don't know if you saw that, because I can see a lot of people are asking me, is this real, JT? Was that real? Is that true? Is that real? Did you see something like that? So if you saw something like that and you saw another thing like this, if you saw those two kind of things, once, if you saw this, if you saw that, and if you saw this, I guess now we are reading from the same page. Okay, I understand some people don't watch these people that I react to, but for those who watch and you saw something like this, and you saw another thing like this, guess that is why I'm here. Okay, this was yesterday. Let me start from there. That was actually yesterday in that mega party, that big party. Hey, so that is our girl, our girl, our lady who decided to go check what's up in the bill. It's been a moment since she was an acting PA or the PA, I don't know, the real PA or acting PA. So it's been a moment since she stepped in this villa. Remember, Madam Parasite decided to close all the gates. She decided to close all the gates because she didn't want this parasite to come in, and especially her biggest nightmare, who is Paris or Paris, I don't know how to call her. So thank God, or thank Marwa for the big party that opened the gates for the YouTubers, including her. And she had to come. You know, she made a video from Mombasa. I have to leave. And she landed in the big villa. In the meantime, ROCIO was serving food and so much busy. And Marwa made sure that ROCIO is super busy and committed, that she doesn't see what's happening in the streets. ROCIO was super busy, so committed that she couldn't see what's happening in the street. But thanks to Sensor, because his camera is rolling up and down. So while Sensor's camera was rolling up and down, he decided to go around and give some random shout outs. And I knew that this shout out was actually meant to reach someone specifically, our mamas, our madam. And our madam over there was given some toothpick. Okay, Marwa decided that he will give toothpicks to each and everyone out there. So Madam Paris was given toothpick, and now Sensor was like, Paris, I saw you in Mombasa. I saw you in Mombasa. Let me restart my camera. I don't know what this camera doing. Let me put it here on the big screen. I don't know what this camera is trying to do. In the meantime, like the video, okay? Like the video, guys. For me, subscribe if you haven't, as we're getting started. Like the video for me, subscribe if you haven't, as we're getting this rolling. Okay. Somebody is telling me I'm sneaky. You're so cheeky about these two people. No, I'm not like cheeky. I know what's happening. I know the tingo. I've been there. Okay? I know the tingo. I've been there before. So what I tell you that I'm telling you from what I saw, from what I've been seeing, snooping around. So let's go back to the party yesterday. Senso and Madam Parasite were having a party, okay, because it's happening in the villa yesterday. And when I was making my yesterday's video, I was basically basing my argument on the NASTO. So today, I want to narrow down to this section of Madam, Madam ROCIO and Madam Paris. So that's what we're going to talk about right now. Let me put that on your screen. Okay, right there. Sorry, my screen is a little bit shaky. I don't know. Is it because of internet or something? But I guess it will be good. Let me hope that you guys can see me clearly, or you can hear me very nicely, because I don't trust my internet today. It's kind of cornering, you know. It's cornering. So if we start from there, if we start from there, Sensor, was going around giving toothpicks. Or somebody asked for toothpicks in the building, and there were no toothpicks. And ROCIO had to go into the bedroom and bring one of the toothpick that they keep for themselves. Okay, let me say for ROCIO. And that is what MARWA used to go around giving shout out and toothpicks. And he landed to this mistress. In the meantime, ROCIO was carrying plates of food going around to serve. So I don't know if you guys got this thing. Let me start from here. Let me start from inside there. Here.
Adjoining the ROCIO Cupid.
Let me start from there.
From.
Okay. Like the video, guys, let's start from there.
Okay, it's enough for everybody. All our visitors, they're all here. Okay, it's enough for everybody. We have our guest there.
All right, so Sensor decided to distribute the toothpicks and giving some random shoutouts. Toothpicks. What are you saying? I'm saying toothpicks or toothpicks. I don't know how to call them. Sorry, English is not my first language, so you guys understand. Okay. MARWA will have just married PERIS. Hey, we need international babies, guys. Ooh, chill. All right. So let's start from the toothpicks. That was the, how can I say? It was the gate pass to go and meet Paris and make a very good video out there. Because if MARWA approached PERIS with a camera and talked to her, just like I saw yesterday, telling her, you know, PERIS, I saw you in Mombasa and stuff like that, it wouldn't come out nicely. So Sensor decided to use the toothpick to go outside there and meet Madame Paris while ROCIO was serving food. I don't know what happened next. I'm going to show you. So let's go.
From Princeton University. I'm going to serve you chakula.
4 clear signs it's not your first time living.
Oh my Lord, what is that?
Yes. Toothpick. Yeah.
Okay. So Sensor decided to take toothpicks and go around asking who needs the toothpicks. Who needed the toothpicks? Because of course, PERIS was seated out there with her friends. People were seated out there with those ladies who are seated out there on the fish pond. I don't know if that is English. On the fish pond, which is supposed to be a flower pot. So Sensor decided to take the toothpicks and go look for Madam. Madam, you know, since you left and you went to Mombasa, I've been watching your videos and I know what you are doing out there. I know what you are doing yesterday. I know when you are in Mombasa, the message you are trying to send me, the coded message you are trying to send me using videos, I received them so good. And I'm here to tell you that I'm fully aware. Okay? I'm fully aware. So, and I'm looking at it, just like I saw a comment here, looks like it's not the first time these people are meeting from this moment. This is clearly not their first meeting since he returned. I can clearly see that. And by the way, let me go to that video and that small interaction that happened there. There is a way that the conversation was starting to go down, to go messy. And Sensor realized that quick fast, and he had to stop PERIS. Hey, let's stick to the agenda. Let's stick to the agenda. I came here with toothpicks, so pick one and chill. In the meantime, ROCIO is serving food out inside there, and she's so much angry. Look at this.
I am selling toothpick. Mawera, how are you? Guys, we have Mawera here. Mawera, say hello to the camera.
Hello, amazing people.
Yes.
We are here at MARWA's home today.
I think you'll have to pull it.
Okay. Let's start from Mawira and we jump to Mawira because I'm not interested in
so if you hear
Mawira.
them introducing themselves, you can check them out. Kim, how are you?
I'm not interested in Kim too. let's go to the main subject.
Yeah, you have actually similar faces.
Thank you.
Yes. And say hello to my audience if you want.
Yes.
Did you take note of everything? Of course, I'm a reactor, so I have to be very keen. I'll take details. Junaid, thank you for joining my channel, member. Big shout out to you. Thank you, Junaid. Tooth for what? Where is the meat? Oh, toothpicks for everyone. So, toothpick was a guest pass. If you didn't understand this, a toothpick was supposed to be like an excuse to go and do this video, and of course, to talk to Paris and tell her, you know, I've been watching you, and I saw your videos from Mombasa. You guys, are you trying to make me jealous? What are you trying to do, Paris?
Yes, this madam is from Malawi.
Hello guys, my
Yes.
name is Tony Lipenga. I am a YouTuber from Malawi, Kasagati.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you come from very far.
Yes,
That
thank you.
madam.
Ah, yeah. We have Paris. I saw Paris.
Hey, right there. We have Paris, and I saw her in Mombasa. Paris, I saw your videos.
You've interviewed one of these fine days because you've come from very far.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Ah, yeah. We have Paris. I saw Paris in Mombasa.
Yes.
I saw her too. What did you note when Paris was in Mombasa? Was this the thing? I saw her in Mombasa. Was this the video that made you to talk about her? I saw her. In my opinion, the perfect person for Mura would have been African tea, but she doesn't like it. No, honestly, African tea and Mara cannot. Trust me. African tea and Mara cannot, because I think Sensor requires let me not go down there. I'm not him. Let me not speak for him. But anyway, your opinion really matters. Okay, I'm not trying to dismiss your opinion, but for me, I have a different kinda. Nyash na nyash, my guy. Nyash na nyash. Anyway, Maro is telling Paris, I saw you in Mombasa. This is the Mombasa scenario. I think you guys see that. All right, I saw you in Mombasa. Oh, come back here. So this is
I was
the
taking
thing.
a video and I was saying, then he's like,
All right. So, Paris, I saw you in Mombasa. And whatever you are trying to do there, I'm fully aware of it. And the message you're trying to send me, I received it. And I want you to tell you that you know our plan. Stick to the plan. Hey, Junaid, I say hello to you. Yeah. And you, Elvis. I didn't see anything on that buffet table that required toothpicks. Yams, sweet potatoes, and githeri. You definitely need a toothpick because what else? Hey, Paris and Maro can't hide their feelings. No, let's talk about their feelings again here. So, Maro is here. He is Paris. I saw you in Mombasa, Paris. What do you have to say?
Days because you've come from very far.
yes, thank you.
Okay. Ah, yeah. We have Paris. I saw Paris in Mombasa.
Yes, I was in Mombasa.
Yes, Paris. Yes.
I saw you in Mombasa. Yes, I was in Mombasa, Maro. What's up? Yes, Paris. You know. Maro, you just need to make a decision for answer for her. You guys, how long are you gonna play this game? I mean, for how long? Because it's evident, man. Even the blind can see. Even the blind can see. Like, look at this.
Cool. Yes.
How are you?
Say hello to the audience.
Yeah.
No, Paris, why are you rushing? This video is not about you and Mara. This is for formality. So, Paris is again asking Mara, how are you? You are supposed to say hello to the camera and greet the audience. Tell the audience, like, assume that now I'm giving you a shout out. Don't focus on me. How are you, Mara? Paris, don't focus on Mara. Focus on camera and focus on the audience. You're jumping to Mara. Mara, how are you? It's been a moment. It's been a moment, Mara. What's up? I was in Mombasa and you saw the message. So, how are you? Say hello to the audience.
I saw Paris in Mombasa.
Yes, I was in Mombasa.
Yes, Paris. Yes,
Thank
cool.
you.
Yes.
How are you?
Say hello to the audience.
Yeah, hi guys. Sorry, table manners. I know I'm
Sorry, table manners. She was in Mombasa showing all her 360-degree body angles. Talking about this, right? Talking about it. Peris, say hello to the audience and stick to the topic. Do not corner. Okay, don't focus on me, asking me how I am, or whatever. Miss Flay was chilling over there, acting like she doesn't know the thing. Miss Flay, the things that you've seen in this internet. So Miss Flay decided to chill and act like she has no idea what is happening here. Let me wait for my turn. I don't know what these two people are doing. Okay, if you ask me, I'm only here to eat. We already done our party in our home, so let me check. Miss Flay.
Okay. Yeah, so my name is
Look at Marwa's smile, and actually he had to turn and make sure him and Peris fit on the one frame. And smile, you know, I've done my hair. Miss Flay is holding the laughter. Miss Flay want to laugh. She want to burst out, or she feel like she can say something, but she decided, hey, let me chill, because right here, if I say something, it's going to be trouble. Let me chill. Yes, Rocio looked very angry to be serving the visitors. Notice that as well. You see, if you watch this one, if you look at that, honestly, not even that. Let me go back here. So, from this point, Maro made sure that Rocio was kept on toes to serve the food and do all that. That's what Maro made sure. That Rocio should serve food, and just like we know, in our African culture, when you have visitors, you and your wife, especially now your wife, should serve your visitors, okay? So that is what actually Maro was trying to do here. And I'm sure that, not Paris, I'm sure Madam Parsa didn't like this idea. She just wanted to appear to come from the upstairs as one Muzungu who's owning the bila. But now Maro made sure that Rocio is so busy serving food. That's what she did. So she was all over here serving food, carrying huge mountains of ugali, so much angry, very, very much angry. And now, Peris is out there waiting for this food from Madam Parasite. You can see how Madam Parasite is so much angry. She's so angry. Oh my Lord. She's imagining that she's going to serve Peris out there. She can't believe it. She really cannot believe that. And here come now. Let's go on with this. Hey, please, are you killing me with your thumbnails? What's up with the thumbnails? But anyway, let's go on with the thing.
Paris. I'm so happy to be back here. And thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be back here. It's been a moment, you know. I'm really so much happy to be back in this yard. It's been a moment, Mara. I'm so happy to be back here. Yeah.
Sorry, table manners. I know I'm meeting. Okay. Yeah, so my name is Paris. I'm so happy to be back here. And thank you so much for having us, organizing this, at least with the
Somebody is asking me a very tricky question here. Jeti, do you think Hey, any Swahili speaker, please interpret that. You know, interpret that statement, because I cannot. If I say that, I'm in trouble. Somebody's asking me, do you think if Marwa chewed that goody, that nyash? I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I don't know. I just say from the expression that I saw here, how Marwa and Peris were acting in this particular point, and how Rocio was so much furious, serving food to Peris, and Peris making video with Marwa and laughing and asking each other, how are you? Hey, it's been a moment. I'm back. I'm happy to be back here. You can only imagine what's running inside Rocio's head. And you know, she wanted to be, okay, for what I really think that Rocio likes to be seen as a queen, okay? A queen of the villa. She liked to be served, not her serving people. If you don't know what ROCIO likes, like I've been seeing ROCIO how she acts in the villa. She liked to be served. When she comes, for example, even if she's in the villa, she likes having people around cooking for her, preparing stuff for her. She just wake up and go to the rooftop and feel, bask the sun, stuff like that. So now that this party is here and Marwa want to be seen as a family man who is commanding, who is pulling the shot, who is calling the shots, okay? He is pulling the strings. So he commands the wife to join the other team to serve, okay? To come and serve the team and serve the visitors, including Paris in the house. So Madam Parasite was so much angry looking at how these people are taking her. And Senso and Paris could not hide their feelings. In the meantime, see how ROCIO is so much furious. She's like, oh my Lord, what is this? What on earth is this? That I have to do this while someone is here. Hey. ROCIO to mob, what on earth were you talking? What more on earth was he thinking? Okay, I saw that part. The floor was dirty, and Maro asked ROCIO to come and wipe it. She went missing. She went. Karibu RNM. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Hey, Mama Mitoto is having the worst of her attitude. She's imagining, oh my Lord, what is this? But anyway, let's go on with the conversation. Like the video kindly, please. Like the video for me. All right? Like the video for me. Thank you.
People, it's a privilege. So my name is Peris. I'm so happy to be back here. And thank you so much for having us, organizing.
My name is Peris, and I'm happy to be back here. Mara is nodding from the background. Yes. Thank you for organizing this thing, Mara. You know, without this party, I couldn't step my foot in this villa. Remember, Madam Parasite closed the gates. So thank you for organizing this thing. Was that a rice or ugali? I don't know. I don't even understand. I saw them. I was like, oh, what is that? Anyway, Mara, thank you for organizing this thing. It's such a thing. Somehow, I feel like this was the major reason why YouTubers were allowed here. Somehow. Because when I'm looking at the expression on Perry's face and how Maro is acting there in that short clip, can you see how much airtime that Paris was given compared to other people here? I'll show you Miss Flay. Miss Flay was given like a minute or something, less than a minute. These other people are given less than a minute. But now Paris got a whole 5 minutes to explain and talk on camera because that was intentional. So thank you for organizing this thing because I guess this was the deal. I needed to come back here and see how the villa is progressing. Of course, I've been seeing the construction of the kitchen. I need to come and see if I like it or not. Or not. Hey, Amangana Joyce, Amaya, Karibu sana. Please like the video.
This to interact with people. It's a privilege, it's an honor. Be blessed beyond measure.
Hey. Thank you for allowing me to come here and interact with the people. It's a privilege. It's an honor. At least now I'm here and I'm eating while Madam Parasite is serving food. Hey, wonders will never end. Wonders will never end in this village. So, what's up?
For that.
Thank you. And your YouTube channel is?
Paris.
And your YouTube channel is what, Paris? Why did Mura skip Lennox Jr.? Greetings, y'all. I'm busy preparing for school tomorrow. Hey, Oti. Habari, Oti. Pole sana for hectic day. Hope you're doing good. Karibu sana. Karibu sana. Hey, answering this question, I don't know if I have the real, actually the correct answer for it. Why he skipped Lennox? I don't know. But clearly you can see that Marwa was rushing. If I take you back a little bit, before Marwa reached to Paris with this toothpick saga, he was making a very quick introduction because how will he move from the house? Let me start from where it started. How could he move from the house straight holding toothpick and go straight to Paris, don't you think that will have evoked a lot of mixed feelings or questions? If Maro moved from the villa with with those toothpicks and went straight to Madame Paris out there, don't you think that would be something to think about, or people would be like, oh, how did that happen? I mean, if Maro took the toothpick and go back straight to Paris and be like, okay, give yourself a shout out. How are you? I saw you in Mombasa. I've been watching you. Trust me. I'm following you, what you're doing. So give yourself a shout out. People will be like, why didn't Maro give us a shout out? Why did he go straight to Paris? So I guess that is what he decided to do, like a damage control or something like PR or something. I don't know how to call it. So that's how he played. So skipping some other people, I think, was because of the rush. He needed to go and do that particular interview. I'm sure that video, he cropped that part. He chopped that clip and he's rewatching it. How Madam was so much looking good over there with some glasses. Hey, you can't really hide your feelings. JT, wewe ni fan pia. You can't react on what you haven't watched. Of course, I've never said I'm not a fan. I'm a very big fan of them. Big time. So, you know the tingle. Just like you're my fan. So, I watch them. Yeah, best wife of my... ROCIO London video should pay her well. We'll see. Anyway, let's go on with this. I was telling you, I was answering that question, why Maro skipped some people to go to Paris. Is because there's no way that he could go straight to Paris without at least giving people an airtime to say hello. So he wanted to make it look like he was doing what? He was doing a random shout out. So people would have to say hello and greet the camera, because it wouldn't make sense that Paris was given that special moment to say stuff.
From Princeton University. I'm going to serve you chakula.
Hello, toothpicks here. Who wants them? His focus was majorly on one person out there. But because we did not want to cause a lot of chaos, we wanted to go and make it look like it was a random thing. All right? But his focus was on one person. So toothpick, who needs it? Mawira and whoever. But finally, we will go down there because there's someone waiting for them.
Toothpick. I am selling toothpick. Mawira, how are you?
Mawira, do you need toothpicks? Of course, I'm playing the game, so play along with it.
Guys, we have Mawira here. Mawira, say hello to the camera.
Hello, amazing people.
Yes.
We are here at Marwa's home today.
I think you'll have to pull it.
Mawira, you know that this was not supposed to be a thing. If it wasn't for the madam who was outside there, trust me, nobody would have gotten this random shout out. Okay? Nobody. But let's go on. So tell me that Maro brought the toothpick. He didn't take the toothpicks to the Princeton University students. They didn't. He needed to bring the toothpicks out here because there was someone we needed to meet.
So if you hear them introducing themselves, you can check them out. Kim, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
How is your...
How are you, Kim?
Nice, you're not sharp.
Boss, do you look alike with this guy? He's just taller than me. Do you look like...
Yes. I am giving out toothpick.
Exactly. So right there, he skipped that guy called Lennox. Because he was in the hurry, you can see Madam from the distance. Madam from the distance was eagerly waiting for the toothpicks, of course, the shout out. So the guy called Lennox here was skipped.
Yes, and even hairstyles now.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Secret father.
That guy here, this guy here. See, I don't know if you can see my mouse. This guy was waiting for the shout out. But Maro was focusing on someone tap here. And that's how the guy was skipped. Quick, fast.
I am giving out toothpick.
Exactly. I'm giving out toothpicks. And our mistress was eagerly waiting
Also, I give you a chance to say hello to my audience if you want.
Yes.
I guess we can
Yes,
talk about
this madam is from Malawi.
Hello guys, my
Yes.
name is Tony Lipenga. I am a YouTuber from Malawi. And
Yes.
This is sweet. Have you liked the video? Guys, have you liked the video? He did that party to bring the villagers, the beggars of his foot back again. Exactly, that's what he said yesterday. And you know, to my surprise, I saw a lot of people coming in. Even Anne, from Mama Anne family. I'll be talking about that in a minute. Let's go on. Let's finish up with this drama first.
it's my first time
Yes.
being in your villa.
Okay.
I was so excited.
Sorry. Our exclusive interview one of these fine days.
All right, I will have to look for the time to come and talk to you and make a very detailed video with you. In the meantime, I have someone to talk to.
Because you've come from very far.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. We have Paris. I saw Paris in
Hey. Where did you see Paris? In Mombasa. She was swimming with Mzungu, and that thing actually didn't sit right with you. Paris, you hurt me. What were you doing in Mombasa? He just said hi, Lennox, and passed to Paris. It disturbed me so much. Lennox is killing it in the streets with the wonderful videos, of course. I know, Maro also watches these people, and he know. Okay, he know. So, because of course he was in the hurry to go and meet Paris and tell her, he needed to tell Paris that I've been receiving your messages, these coded messages you've been trying to send me, this one, these messages that you've been trying to send me, I've been receiving them like every day, every time. And I want you to know that I'm fully aware of it. But anyway, welcome. Paris is like, how are you, Mara? How are you? Sorry for table manners. I have to speak with my mouth full, but how are you? Paris.
Mombasa.
Yes, I was in Mombasa.
Yes, Paris. That's
Thank
cool.
you.
Yes.
Hey, the giving out toothpick was just a tactic Maro used to go talk to Paris. Of course. How will he get out of the villa? Straight from the villa to go and give Paris toothpicks and talk to her. He needed to, use a tactic, some strategy, talk to people out there, the likes of Mawira. But the fact that he skipped Lennox, it speaks volume. To me, I saw it and I was like, okay, this is crazy. This is something of interest.
Yes.
How are you?
Say hello to the audience.
Yeah, hi guys.
How are you, Mara? Mara's like, no, don't focus on me. Say hello to the audience. Hi, Mzungu Pebbles. How are you? Thank you for joining, and big shout out to you. And all the reactors in the house. OT, I see you. I saw Victory Space, and I saw V Mwelu in the house. Thank you for joining, Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. And everyone who's watching me from the bush, of course, I know you are. Watch the like the video, kindly. Please hit the like button and subscribe, okay? Like the video and subscribe. Where was she hiding yesterday? I will show you where she was hiding yesterday. I saw Mick there too. Yeah, she was there together with Paris and all these people. We'll be touching on all those corners. In the meantime, let's get it. Like the video kindly.
Sorry, table manners. I know I'm eating.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so my name is Peris. I'm so happy to be back here. And
Yes.
thank you so much for having us, organizing this.
That's a very good question there, Kavan. Why she changed from I am Paris? Trouble is psychic. She changed from I am Paris to Paris Momo. Because I am Mara and I am Paris is kind of raising an eyebrow. It's raising an alarm. So we needed to neutralize the climate. Not I am Paris no more. It's Paris Momo on YouTube. And actually, Maro asked her, What is your channel name? What is your name on YouTube? She's like, I am Paris. My channel name is Paris Mumo. Sorry. Paris took her t-shirt off also. For real. I didn't see her with another t-shirt. I just saw her with some tattoos popping up from that chest. I don't know, say something that can get me in trouble. I was seeing some tattoo popping up from that chest. I don't know if she had whatever. Hi, Bia. Thank you for joining, and big shout out to you, my channel member. Thank you for joining. And you, AM Karama OG, thank you for joining. All the reactors in the house, I appreciate you taking your time to watch me. And those of you who are watching me from the bush, please kindly like the video. Thank you. Asante. All right. Here is the thing. Paris, let's finish with this.
This at least to interact with people.
Yes.
It's a privilege, it's an honor.
Thank you,
Be
Paris.
blessed beyond measures for that.
Thank you.
It's a privilege and it's an honor. Be blessed beyond measures. Hey, be blessed beyond measures. Thank you, Gamer Girl, for reminding people to like the video. More than 360 people in the house kindly like the video. All right. Maro, be blessed beyond measures for allowing me to come back here. You know, it's been a moment.
Having us organizing
Yes.
this at least to interact with people.
Yes.
It's a privilege, it's an honor.
Thank you,
Be
Paris.
blessed beyond measures for that.
Thank you.
And what is that? What's your channel name?
And your YouTube channel is
Paris Momo on YouTube.
Paris Momo on
Yes.
YouTube. Guys, you can check.
Why did she change from I am Paris to Paris Mumo? And Mara could not even avoid to smile. Mr. Man was smiling. Hey, Sensor. Sensor, what's up?
Check them out.
Yeah.
Anyone you like in the video.
You can check them out. And listen to that statement. It's kind of fishy. Like, you can check these people out, these ladies. Anyone you like in the video. What did I hear?
Thank you. And your YouTube channel is
Paris Momo on YouTube.
Paris Momo on
Yes.
YouTube. Guys, you can check them out.
Yeah.
Anyone you like in the video.
Who came late here? They came late. Oh, let me give them the thumbnail so that they can see what's happening. So, Paris, what is your channel name? My channel name is Paris Mumo. Yeah, so you can watch them and see whoever you like in the video. Maybe you can shoot your shot. Remember, this was the day that MARWA introduced ROCIO as a YouTuber from Argentina. So tell me, what was what? Is it Paris who said, please do not do that nonsense of saying my wife ROCIO? Or was it ROCIO who said, do not make a mistake of saying I am the wife? Just say I'm a YouTuber from Argentina, that is okay. Hey, Paris was recently crying, leave me alone, leave me alone. She's now in the villa. Hey, that's okay though. Let's go on. But Madam Parasite. Sorry. Madam Parasite is feeling like, hey, I should throw these things down. Look at Madam Parasite. In the meantime, while Madam Paris is being given a very special shout out there, ROCIO Mama was being forced by Censor to do the service, serve the parasites. And look how she's feeling so bad. She's oh my God. What in the earth did Mara do to Madam Parasite? She's like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Carrying all this ugali. You know, Marwa, I think that you should really reconsider her feelings. She's not into these things. I know Marwa wanted to be seen like a man who commands, who you know, who says stuff and happens. But Madam Parasite actually in this one, she wasn't in it. She wasn't actually in the it. She was like, no, this one, no. She's like, what is this ROCIO wearing? You know, Maro forced her to do this. So what is it? She was like, oh no, no way. You would think the food was thinking. Of course, you can even imagine that. She should be serving with that cold. By the way, Vimwell, speaking about ROCIO having a cold, you know, Conmam asked ROCIO, are you okay? And ROCIO said she's not. And Conmam said, ROCIO is so sick and she has reduced tremendously. Thank you, Vimwell, for that heads up. Let me actually play this from Conmam. She told ROCIO that you are sick. You are clearly sick. You have reduced so bad. And now Maro is forcing her to serve. Listen to the Conmam.
So, Mitoto was not feeling well. Even you have reduced.
You heard that? Conmam is saying, Mitoto is not feeling good. And even you, ROCIO, you have reduced so bad.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So, Mitoto was not feeling well. Even you have reduced tremendously. So,
Yeah. Even Conmam looked at ROCIO and she was like, oh, ROCIO, no. Mitoto is not feeling good, but even you, ROCIO, you have reduced tremendously. You are clearly not okay. I guess, Conmam is a mother, and she can look at it from a distance. And she knows it. She has reduced, but still has a double chin when angry. You have reduced, ROCIO.
the journey was so hard. So, Mitoto was not feeling well. Even you have reduced tremendously. So,
You have reduced tremendously.
the journey was so hard.
And she just smiled and said to herself, Conmam, if you know what is actually disturbing me in this villa, you wouldn't be asking me or giving me this medicine that you're giving me to boil. Because of course, this video, Madam, Conmam had brought some medicine to ROCIO, trying to console her. You can cook this. This will cool you down. I don't know. This will treat you. This will treat you. And ROCIO is smiling there, telling herself, this Conmam does not understand what is troubling me. She doesn't understand. I'm going through hell.
No, we got a cold because the weather temperature was very different. It was very cold when we arrived.
Yeah, we caught a cold. We catch a cold, me and Maisha. So, what do you expect?
Yeah,
It was raining and cold.
Hey, even you are not the ROCIO I knew. You are not.
Wow. You can hear that. Conmam is still rubbing in her face that you're not the ROCIO I know. You're not the ROCIO I know. You have reduced. Something is up, ROCIO.
Yeah, you have really reduced. The weather affected you people. Yeah.
It's not the weather, Conmam. Trust me. It's not the weather. ROCIO has reduced, not because of the weather. It's because of something else. Look at that. It's because of this. Hey, let's go on.
Yes, the weather, but you'll be okay. So let's go. We boil down.
Okay, you'll be okay. Of course, she brought her some herbs. In the meantime, the mistress out there is getting or receiving some VIP treatment and a shout out. But the only time that I saw Maro putting ROCIO on camera is when he was ordering her to serve food. ROCIO, go and bring a mop. Go and bring a rag. You need to mop this floor. It's looking pathetic. ROCIO, there is something about this. There's something about this floor. It's not good. ROCIO, take this food and serve visitors. ROCIO, do that. In the meantime, ladies sitting out here receiving some VIP recognition.
Yes, here we have Miss Nasto.
Yeah.
Miss Nasto. Miss Nasto is called Miss Flair. She was seated there and she was listening to Sensor. And she's like, oh my Lord, this man and this PERIS. Hey, until it was her turn. Now she now came back to life like, hey, so I'm on camera. JT, did you hear Mara commanding Gake to clean and Gake walked off on him? Yes, I did. I heard that. I heard it. And sorry, I'm going to take you there in a minute. I'm thinking of chocolate. You notice when ROCIO not in Africa, how happy she is. Of course, you saw that in London. But now look at her right now. Wow. So Miss Flay is right here. And she has to act like she doesn't know anything going on here.
Hey guys, I'm Miss Flay. Yeah, thank you for hosting us, Marwa.
Thank you.
Yeah, we are so happy to be here. And guys, you can go check me out on my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it.
Miss Flay. You guys, thank you. I'm here. And Flay has to act like, I have no idea what these two people are doing. I have no idea.
Miss Flay.
Yeah, Miss Flay.
Hi.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Sorry, guys, I'm giving.
And get the toothpick. And that is where the interview was ended. Actually, because there was a lady here and the other lady next to her. This other lady called, whose name was that?
You can just pull it.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, this is niece to.
There's niece and there was Mick and there's another lady here. But now because the mission was accomplished, Mara decided to take a U-turn after this and that, go back to the house. That is the point where the interview was cut. That's where the interview was cut. But now, what was ROCIO doing, by the way, in that moment? Let me show you what was ROCIO doing in that moment that Maro is doing all these shenanigans out here. Now look at this.
Looking to skyrocket.
Sorry. Hey. Forever Humble, I need you to premium, please. Ninunulie hiyo kitu.
Preparing the food.
All right, so I want you to look at this and see the shenanigans. You see how Madam was receiving some VIP recognition out there and a VIP shout out. But in the meantime, I want you to see what ROCIO was doing inside here.
Guys, we're here. We have a lot of visitors around.
JT, please advise your audience to donate proper underwear for ladies. Both hanging. No. You want them to cover. What are you trying to say? You want them to cover what is giving them attention. What are you trying to say? If they cover what is giving them attention, then how are they going to be noticed? No, you can tell them that. So, chill. Okay, so in the meantime, things are running kitty-kata in the house. So hectic, people are serving from the floor, and the floor is so dirty. Maru is ordering them to clean, including Manda Parasite, and she was so pissed, very much pissed off.
50 plus, ROCIO is serving food.
You know, I had to post that video and take screenshot because she moved there quick fast. I don't know. She moved there very fast because she didn't want to last in that video, in that site. She didn't want to be captured serving food. That's the worst thing you can see ROCIO doing on camera, serving food. So when Mara was saying, hey, ROCIO is serving food here, she didn't even look back. She didn't even look back. She was like, hell no, Mara, give me a break with your camera. You forced me to do something I'm not used to. So, what's up?
Guys, we're here. We have a lot of visitors.
I know we have. Guys, kindly like the video. More than 426 people in the house. Kindly like the video for me. All right? Thank you. Like the video for me. Not just serving food to black. Oh, Lord. I can imagine that. Muzungu Pebbles. I can really imagine that. Now, imagine, this was not just something she did voluntarily or willingly. You all know that it was just Mara who told her to do that. And look at her dress code. She had to dress like a homeless one. But where she was in Argentina, if you go watch, no, not Argentina, but London. If you go watch ROCIO's vlogs where she was in London, she was so happy to the top of her moods, eating the chocolate, going around, showing you fancy places where she manifests living. But this kind of thing that Maro is trying to make her do, if this was Paris or someone like any other person, any other lady, African lady, they would gladly do that. But now, this wasn't her wish. This wasn't her wish. But Mara telling her, serve food. I want you to see how quick she moved from the camera when Mara was saying, ROCIO is here serving food.
Around 50 plus, ROCIO is serving food.
No, I have to play it on slow motion. There's no way that ROCIO is going to run quick fast like that. I want to see her. Hey, more than 400 and what? More than 50 people in the house and serving food, ROCIO. And okay, speaking about people, more than 450 people in the house. Like the video kindly.
Plus, ROCIO is serving food.
No, repeat.
50 plus.
Let me put very slow. ROCIO is serving food, and she ran quick fast because that was an embarrassment. Are you filming me telling people that I'm serving food to these parasites?
ROCIO is serving food.
ROCIO is serving food. Hey, she ran quick fast.
And also, we are serving here. We had a lot of foods. Every type of food was cooked.
Every type of food is served here. But there's something about the floor. The floor was so messy and dirty. JT, I thought she was doing it because she wanted to please Mura's subs. No. Honestly, there are things that ROCIO can do to please Marwa subscribers or maybe to get the fan base, but not these kind of things. If it was to please Marwa, you know that Marwa is an African man and he likes his wife to be indigenous, okay, traditional, cooking and cleaning the floors, doing ABC, washing clothes, just like you can see whatever you see DEE MWANGO doing, that is the kind of a wife that Marwa looks for or wants. So if it was a matter of doing things to please Marwa or to please Marwa's audience, ROCIO would have been doing a lot of things in that video, including washing clothes, including washing the floor, including cooking. Even the worst thing that she hates the most, omena, sadly, I don't know how to call them, and sweet potato and yams. But because she doesn't want to do things to please the subscribers, some other extent, she cannot go some other extent, even though I know she does a lot to get that fan base. Not these kind of things. And from her expression, you can see she was so much mad. She was so agitated. Trust me, if this was her, like she wanted to do this, she would have dumped this thing and gone back to sleep. See, she's like, what is wrong with you, Ma? What is ROCIO wearing, by the way? She's like, what? Mara, what's wrong with you? I'm trying to do these things because I don't like them. But look at her. Mara's catering services by Chef Uncle Mo. Hey, I don't know, man. Mara knew he couldn't use the regulars to do it again. Of course, nobody will actually want to do that kind of nonsense. But anyway, let's see what ROCIO was doing or how the whole party was going down on ROCIO's side, because I saw it. I was like, no. JT, my boss, Techno bro. Yeah, I do. Thank you. I'm blessed. Thank you for being here. Guys, please, 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 again, please like the video, okay? Like the video for me. I'm begging you. Thank you.
And we have our visitors also from the US. They are there. They're chilling. They're also enjoying. We have Mapopo here.
Yeah. Let's keep that shenanigans to see the flow. Sorry.
that have come. So we're trying to see. Hello, how are you?
Yeah.
Karibu jamani. Yes, Mura. Karibu. Hi.
And right there is ROCIO. Right there was ROCIO. Right there was ROCIO wearing Mr. Cecil's shorts. Hi, Rodani. Thank you for the super chat, super sticker. Thank you for that. It really means a lot. I appreciate Rodani. Okay. Thank you, Rodani. Yeah. Thank you. And actually, thank you all, everyone who's watching right now. If you're watching me right now, thank you. Okay. I appreciate you watching right now. Like the video for me. Subscribe the channel if you haven't. Okay. And thank you all for the support. It really means a lot. So let's check Madam Parasite in her Mr. Cecil's shorts and some slippers. Clearly, you can see, by the way, you can clearly see that ROCIO is doing all this nonsense, not because she likes it, because how many times have you seen ROCIO doing this in that villa? But you know, in our village, I'm telling you, in our culture, it's expected like when you have a wife and you have visitors, your wife should be serving your visitors. Okay? She should not be served. So she decided to do that, maybe because Mara said so. But clearly you could see she was off. No time to smile or nothing. Other people are really smiling and having it as a party. But for her, she was like, let me just do it.
Jose, feel free. Yes, Jose. Now,
Mm.
given you something.
Yes, I have the actually the video.
Hi. Hi.
Wow.
Hii wangepanguza so that msichafue. Jose, mtafutie kitu. Wacha ya kushikia chakula yako. Wewe mshikie chakula.
Mara is telling Hosea, go look for something that we can wipe the floor. By the way, who's this? Is this not Anne?
ROCIO, we
No, come back.
msichafue. Jose, mtafutie kitu. Wacha ya kushikia chakula yako. Wewe mshikie chakula.
This is Anne, right? I guess this is Anne from Mama Anne's family. Let me check if she was there. Quick fast. And why will Anne come here while her other family did not come? I've just saw the video. Yeah, she's here. Why would she got that? Why would she got there while her other family could not? And by the way, speaking about Anne, have Maro made peace with that family, with Mama Anne's family? Because yeah, I saw Anne there, and actually she was there. Anne was here, and she went there to the party. But the question is, has Maro made peace with this family?
I'm going to see someone. Just watch this video. I'm going to see. I want to go at Ayamara's place there. Yeah, because he invited me. So.
Oh, oh, Maro invited you. Did he invite your mom? Did he invite your family, your other family? Okay.
I want to go because there is a big celebration there that is going to held, and
okay.
So there is some of the things that you are going to be taught as YouTubers. So
give me a break. The things you are going to be taught as YouTubers. All right. I was just confirming if actually that was Anne herself who went to that party. But it's okay. It's fine. I've confirmed.
ROCIO, we want someone to clean this water. Yeah.
ROCIO, we want someone to clean this water. And you thought that ROCIO will actually come and do that. Hell no. Hosea and Gake, they listened to Sensor. They were like, you want me to clean the floor? Sensor, are you crazy?
We want this mess to be fixed.
The queue is over.
Okay.
Once they have gone out of them.
Finding Ian, another clone. Finding Ian is another clone. I don't understand what is Finding Ian doing in Maro's compound. What's wrong with Ian, by the way? Anne is the only one in the family Mura likes. Yeah, it's because of that letter, right? Yeah, she narrated how she gave the letter to Marwa, and the letter changed everything. Actually, if I remember that part, the timestamp, how is it called? Timestamp. Yeah, It was somewhere here that she was narrating how the letter changed everything. Let me see if I can hear it.
Life change. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. You watch on. But that's how life changed. Yeah. From that letter, that's even from that letter, that's how life changed. You can
From that letter, that is how life changed. Oh yeah. I now understand it.
even a lot of the YouTubers in the village. From that letter, that's even from that letter, that's how life changed. You can see even a lot of the YouTubers in the village.
No. I got it. But how will Marwa like Anne and hate the rest of her family? How is that even possible? I think if Marwa was so concerned about making or mending their relationship, the broken relationships with these people, I guess he would have considered, making peace with the whole family instead of, leaning on Anne, but he doesn't talk to the mama and the rest of the family. That's hypocritical.
Guys, finding Ian is the main point.
Finding Ian in the kitchen, guys.
Yes, present.
Me even I'll be the last one.
Even me, I'll be the last one. Guys, we cooked.
Hey, are you ready to see the mess? Hey, are you ready to see the mess in the name of food? I know it is. Her other family members were called ungrateful. He expressed love only for Anne. Also, her story opened doors for Bago Hansen manipulation classes. Yeah. And you see, Anne is still reciting on that story like, oh, I gave Maro that letter and that letter changed everything. That letter changed everything. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Anne is very naive. That is why Maro invited her. Clearly, you can see it. Very clearly. A while back, Anne gifted a GoPro after a video praising Marwa and talked about the fake as later. Every time that they want to talk about this, they bring the letter thing. From that letter, everything changed. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Anne used to be very shy and soft-spoken. Not anymore. Anne was one of the specimens of his experiment. Remember, Maro did not want Mo to have a YouTube channel, much less those other villagers. I heard Maro telling Nasto that Michel Ponte was the one who started his troubles in the village. Crazy, ain't it? Maro only invited Anne to show his subscribers that he don't have a problem with the villagers. Seriously. Speaking about Anne and this thing, speaking about Anne and the whole YouTube family, there is something that Maro said he need to call back these YouTubers off camera so that they can have a real talk, because he realized that his relationship and these YouTubers have really broken, and he need to call them back so that they can talk, they can have a conversation. All right, now let's talk about it. It's right here. Guys, like the video for me, please. Like the video for me.
100 plus visitors, guys.
Now see Uncle Mo, see Uncle Mo and these other guys, what they're doing out there. Oh Lord, I can't understand. Does Uncle Mo even go back to his home? That's a very disturbing question I ask myself every time, because anytime you see a video from that villa, you'll see Uncle Mo, you'll see Uncle Gutu, you'll see Gitiriba. So the question I'm asking myself every day is, does Mo get time to go even back home to see his wife and children? Mo is always here. What's wrong with Mo? That one aside, let's talk about this thing that Maro is saying, him and his YouTubers and what he wants to do. So he said he's going to call back these YouTubers off camera so that now he can talk to them in a language they understand, because he need now to beg them to accept him back. Was this not the same guy who was saying he doesn't need nobody else now? He want to be so selfish, he want to do stuff on his own. So he's now realized that he has lost a lot. So he want to call them back.
Showed up, and we are more than happy And also, I think one of these fine days, I will call for a meeting. Just as
No. Oh, okay. Why would you want to call for a meeting, Mara? Didn't you say you don't need these people no more? If you wanted to talk to these people, they came today or yesterday. Did you talk to them? Why would you want to have a meeting of cameras and you talk to them about what? That's the most disturbing question I'm asking. Because this guy had realized ever since he followed ROCIO's and DEE MWANGO's whatever, how was that? Advices to close the gates and chase these people, calling them parasites, calling them beggars. This guy is alone. He's alone. Now he need to work back on those broken relationship and bridges that he burnt. I would be surprised to see if these people actually will turn out to come and listen to Maro. What is he going to tell them now this time? The last time he told them he doesn't need them. So this time he need to call them back. What is he going to tell them?
a small meeting, we are more than happy. And also, I think one of these fine days, I will call for a meeting, just a small meeting.
Yeah, seriously, Elvis, these people never learn. They never learn. Moro needs those YouTubers more than YouTubers need him. Clearly. Seriously. The meeting will only hold waters if it involves the likes of Gintu, Mogesi, Ernesto, Mimi, Howie, Pablo, etc. Exactly. Now, I guess that is what now he's talking about, because you see, this guy invited YouTubers. I'm sure all of those people that you mentioned there were invited. Let me just say, I suspect that the likes of Gintu, Mogesi, Ernesto, Minihawi, Pablo, and the likes were invited. I'm just assuming or imagining that they were invited, but they never turned up. So because they never came here, he kind of think that now it's true that I've lost the grip on them. These people don't believe in me no more. So I should use another tactic to call them back in a name that we need to talk. Okay? It's not a party, it's not something. I need to come and see with them and talk. You remember the last time, yesterday or the other day, he was saying it will be a meeting to bring what? What did he say, OT? To bring the collusion. On training, remind me what Mara said. This was my meeting to bring collusion, and finding Ian was telling him, hey, Senso, no, it is called cohesion. Yeah, that thing that Ian is saying, collusion. No, cohesion and solidarity. And Senso was like, yeah, I've realized that these YouTube shenanigans brings a lot of chaos and we forget that we are one. So I just want to use this as another mod or medium of bringing this cohesion and togetherness that I have broken by telling these people I don't need them. So I guess if they come, then that will be it. But to his surprise, nobody from the neighborhood came except now Anne and the likes that we all know, the common figures, and PERIS, of course. So let's see.
Which will be off camera.
Sorry.
For the YouTubers, days I will call for a meeting, just a small meeting, which will be
which will be off camera and what?
Be off camera for the YouTubers, so I can inspire them in a very good way.
Now, right there is where you messed, Marwa. You know, the problem is Marwa is he doesn't want to accept that he messed, and he doesn't want to accept the fact that these people, they don't look at him like they used to. They don't look at Marwa as a leader, as a commando like he used to be. Okay, so he really thinks that he still calls the shots. He thinks that he is still in control. So when he say that I need to call them and inspire them off camera, how? Inspire them how, my guy? No, ain't nothing to inspire them about. So you say you need to call them so that you can, beg them for forgiveness.
Because sometimes we go through a lot of shenanigans and then we forget the beauty of togetherness.
Senso, you're not being real to yourself. We're going through a lot of shenanigans and we forget the beauty of togetherness. You guys were so together. What happened? You messed up. You told these YouTubers you don't need them. You told them they are parasites. You told your madam to close the gate for them. You told them you now want to be selfish. You want to do collaborations, paid collaboration, $1,000 for a collaboration. And so what happened? Why will you want to call them to inspire? Inspire them in what ways? To call them and inspire them? If you're so serious, if Maru is so serious about what he's saying right now, I dare him to call Gintu, call Mogesi, call Ernesto, call these other people. Put them in a meeting, sit down as brothers and talk. Kohara Senior has told Marwa to do this, but he never listened. So now he's trying to see, he's beginning to see. Now it's happening.
And even supporting each other. Guys, everybody has eaten except these guys.
Oh, sorry. He scammed them. Now speaking about, by the way, speaking about shenanigans that happen. Caro said something here. Caro said something here. What is that comment? Caro said that Mayuguno was nowhere to be seen. You know, I'm told that he was in Nasto, in Mayuguno. Where? Mayuguno was not in Maro's compound, but he was in Nasto's compound. You saw that in my yesterday's reaction. If you haven't checked it, you can go check it out. So that speaks volume. That if Mayuguno was in Nasto's compound, but he never came here in this swamp, that should tell you that something is up. Something's really up. Reactors have taken the veil of the YouTubers' eyes. Of course, right now they can see clearly, like they can see what's happening. But if you talk about a mess, I'm not done with this. I'm not done with this. I'm still not done with that. This one. I'm not done with this. And I know that right now, Rocio. Sorry. Hey. Y'all paying me right, left, and center. I can't catch my breath. Shit. Chill, Island girl. Hope you're good. Marok will soon be irrelevant. He has Rocio's exit saga to deal with. Watch this space. That's why I'm saying I'm not done with this one. This one that you can see here, I'm not done with it because Rocio is clearly not happy with this. When I compared this to how she was so happy in Europe, how she was flexing and eating life, okay, eating life, eating life in London, I really think that if she's not working on an exit plan right now, if she's not planning to leave that swamp, I don't know. But I can just wait and see how that turns out. But Mara should really think about what he needs with this person because why? Because it's not cool. She's not. But in the meantime, while these all shenanigans were going down like this, somebody called somebody called DEE MWANGO. What was she? Where was DEE MWANGO, by the way? Where was DEE MWANGO while these shenanigans were going down? Wait, that is a serving tray. Is the ugali directly on the tray? I can't see the plates. There's no plates. Why will you put plates with the ugali? Ugali is straight from the sufuria or from the pot. Put that in the tray. Take the forks to the parasite out there. Hey, Mayuguno just wants to attract attention, guys. Could be true. No, that could be true. TTG tried that, was chased. TTG tried that and was chased with Gake and fake doctor. TJ tells Roro to come back to London now. The weather is lovely. Hey, she will be on the way very soon. But anyway, where was DEE MWANGO? Where was DEE MWANGO? While all these shenanigans were going down, DEE MWANGO was somewhere. DEE MWANGO was somewhere arguing with the daddy on a very sensitive topic that really got me emotional sometimes. But I hear how DEE MWANGO and daddy Condad were arguing about a very sensitive topic. I was like, what is this? What is that? What is DEE MWANGO saying? But DEE MWANGO said she had no time for some nonsense things, for things that don't add value to her life. So that's why she ditched that party. Let me play that for you.
Are you tired of...
I'm not tired. Are you? Are you tired?
Lying here.
Okay, DEE MWANGO, where were you? In the meantime, while the party was going down here, DEE MWANGO said she has no time for some nonsense, for things that don't add value to her life.
Just here. You know, building is no joke at all. But I love this because honestly, this
Honestly, what?
helps me to save my money because now I'm so committed. I don't have time for other things that don't make sense. My full
I don't have time for other things that don't make sense. Things that stupid party. Of course, I know DEE MWANGO. Even me, I don't have time for it. Even ROCIO. In the meantime, while the party was happening, DEE MWANGO was hidden in one of those rooms, babysitting me, Toto, and listening to her music. Because, of course, cameras were rolling up and down, and she could not afford to be captured in people's techno phones. You can imagine people are filming with some poor cameras, and now they're putting her face on camera with a very poor camera to embarrass her. You want people to see the raw and unfiltered, raw and unfiltered face. No way. So I don't have no time for something that are nonsensical.
concentration is here. Save my money because now I'm so committed. I don't have time for other things that don't make sense. My full concentration is here.
Exactly. My full concentration is in building. Those other things that don't make sense, I have no time for them. But anyway, there is this conversation that DEE MWANGO were having with Condad. I really felt that was bad. Honestly, I listened to it, I was like, how does Condad and DEE MWANGO talk about sensitive things like this on camera and act like it's funny? Because it's not funny. You know, something called police brutality, I don't know. It's something that a very sensitive topic. But I'm listening to DEE MWANGO and Condad talking about it like it's nothing. I'm like, oh, no way. All right.
Home sweet home.
Wait. Am I playing the right receipt? No. 45. Okay. I got it. Kindly like the video for me, please. Like the video for me. I'm begging you. All right. So let's start here.
Guys, my dad, honestly, we're having a conversation and it triggers me a lot.
So that conversation that DEE MWANGO were having with the Condad while everything was going down, it was a very sensitive conversation. You see, there's a lot that happening in the country. And I don't know, should I even talk about this topic? Can you let me know? I really feel it's weird, but now, because of what Condad, the remarks that Condad said, it's what actually I want to talk about here versus DEE MWANGO. So, in a nutshell, I mean, on a recap of it, in a summary, DEE MWANGO and Condad were arguing about the government right now in Kenya, the state of government right now. And now Condad is saying that he really supports the current president in Kenya because he brought him seeds and seeds to plant. So he doesn't care about anything else. And now DEE MWANGO was trying to tell him about the people who are being shot by police on a broad daylight, on a very close range. Gen Zs and the young people are being killed in the streets while demonstrating. So while they were having that conversation, Conrad was like, do I care? Do I care about all those nonsense? As far as I know, as far as I'm concerned, the only thing I care about is I'm getting the seeds and I'm planting them. And so that is something I feel like the government is doing it the right thing. The president is doing amazing because I'm receiving seeds to plant. So whoever is dying should die. And DEE MWANGO recorded that and put on camera. Oh, she didn't record the whole conversation, that specific, but she was explaining it. Like, okay, my dad feels like the government is doing the right thing of unleaving the youths in the streets, but because he's getting seeds, he's cool. And Conrad went to the house to bring the seed and show on camera. I was like, really? So that is Conrad for you. Like, this man has no remorse that youths are being, oh no, should I use that term? They're being unleaved in the streets, demonstrating and crying for justice. But Conrad is saying that the government is doing the right thing because he's receiving what? Planting seeds. I'm like, oh, for real? Just like DEE MWANGO said, that conversation was triggering her. Exactly, that's what it's doing to me. And when we react, you see, at least for DEE MWANGO, she knew that, she saw that, she felt it, she heard it, and she knew that Conrad is being heartless. And when we react about them, they come telling us, oh, you guys are bad mind, or you guys are what? But even DEE MWANGO was like, hey, daddy, you're not being real. How could you say that? So Conrad does not care about lives of youths, for real, because he received seeds from. That was crazy, though.
My dad's conversation, it's really annoying me. It's really triggering me. I don't know what my.
It really triggers me too, and I'm beginning to ask myself: is it true that Conrad could be that wicked? Like, this guy could be that heartless, and he doesn't care about people being harmed, youth being unlived. All he care about is him and his farm. So because, okay, these other people can die, well, whoever want to die, they can. But me, I'm receiving what? Seeds from the government. I'm cool.
Dad was given. You guys, honestly, I don't know. I don't like this conversation with my dad. I don't know. Maybe I think differently. But
no, it's not like you think differently. Conrad is clearly a heartless man. He's clearly wicked. I don't know. It's crazy, man. Did you see how he behaves in the village? Well, are you surprised? I'm not like surprised, but I'm surprised. I'm kinda like, really, yeah, I can say I'm surprised because listening to that on camera now coming from DEE MWANGO, because I've been hearing a lot of people saying that, oh, I've been assaulted by Conrad, or Conrad beat me up, or Conrad did this and that. I couldn't believe, I will tend not to believe, but now listening it coming from her own daughter, DEE MWANGO, saying how Conrad is saying how Conrad does not feel anything about people's lives, I was like, okay, so at least this is not coming from a reactor. This is Machete Man. For real.
you guys will let me know. So in Kenya right now, we are facing a lot of challenges. Just the other day, a guy was selling masks on the streets and he was.
That's it. I don't know if you guys have been following the international news from Kenya. There's a lot. Speaking about that guy, man, it's disturbing. I don't even want to talk about this stuff, but let me just highlight it for the sake of it.
Was shot, dead, short range, and I was just explaining to my dad how everything is like we are so annoyed. And
what did daddy say? That does not care. That does not care. But thank you, DEE MWANGO, for recording that, because if that came from someone else, you guys would say, hey, you guys, oh, you always talk about these people negatively. But what did DEE MWANGO say about their daddy?
We need change in our country. To be honest with you guys, you're not happy. I was even telling him, imagine if that happened to your own, like, how would you feel?
He doesn't feel nothing. I'm pissed. Anyway, that was the moment where DEE MWANGO had gone for hiding because she said she doesn't have time for nonsense. She doesn't have time for things that doesn't add value for to her life. And it happened like that. But so I'm done with DEE MWANGO and her father. Whatever, man. Well, okay. Let me go back a little bit to Conmam here. That is where I will finish this one. What do you guys think? What do you guys do you want to tell ROCIO? If you're watching this right now and you know what is happening with ROCIO, what can you tell her? Like a recap. There is this part here.
Yeah, yeah. I was not feeling well. Even you have reduced. Okay, thank you. So, it was not feeling well. Even you have reduced.
I'm just going to play this part and show you the next part.
Tremendously. So the journey was so hard. Or
No, we got a cold because the weather temperature was very.
So, at this moment, Rosie is confirming that she's not okay. She's still not good, and her mitoto is not good. They're still sick. But now, I saw ROCIO serving. I saw ROCIO working out up and down in that villa. What does that tell you? Do you really think that that is sitting right with ROCIO? And if something like that is running in her mind, knowing that that's how she'll be living here, that's the kind of life she had to deal with. I guess that is the problem.
Very different. It
Yes.
was very cold when we arrived.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
raining and cold.
hey, even you are not the Rosia I knew. You are not.
Yeah. She's not the ROCIO, you know, because she's. But what will follow after this? That's the question that I'm asking you. What do you really think will happen after this?
Hey, you are very reduced. The weather affected you people. Yes, the weather, but you'll be okay.
All right.
So let's go. We boil that water. Then we wash the child immediately. You go. Let's go up. You go and boil that small one. Okay. Then.
ROCIO, mama. Here's some medicine that I came with. Some, I don't know, some herbs. And I want you to boil this and give. Where were they, by the way? They're here. Sorry.
So here, with us, we believe in these things. Yes, I brought you something here. Touch the camera. So here, with us, we believe in these things.
So ROCIO, here, we believe in these things. Okay? We don't believe in hospital. So Conmam knows very well that ROCIO is not feeling good. She's not looking good. She even confirmed that ROCIO has reduced tremendously. She's looking really, really bad. She's in a real bad shape. And she is saying that ROCIO and the baby have been sick. But she's telling her to boil the leaves and drink. That is what we believe in. That's what we believe in. So do you really think that that is what she will have to deal with? Kavan, you're saying that the guy was not killed. What are you saying? Kavan, I don't know, maybe you know about one person. Go and look at the news. There is a guy that was the reason why people went to the streets. There's a young man, I don't want to mention his name, that was, let me say, unlived, or was said to have been unlived inside a police cell. So, Kavan, update yourself. I know maybe you're talking about that shooting. And by the way, do you really want to believe that he's not? They could be keeping that guy in the ICU just to pass time. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about politics no more. Let's talk about this. Sick. ROCIO mom is pregnant. Oh, for real? She pregnant? I don't really think that she could be more sick than she was in UK. She was very sick. In Europe, her chin was swollen. Okay? She was swollen here. Her tooth was aching so bad. But she could still go around and smile and make videos. So how bad do you think the situation is while she's in the village? The only thing that's making her so sick like that, or sickly looking, is because of all this that is happening here, or that I've shown you in this reaction video. If you join late, you can go watch it up. So the only thing that is making her sick is this one. So Konma, I'm telling her to boil the leaves and drink.
Yeah. This one here, you also, I want you to plant this. Yeah. To be treating you, your family, everything.
Yeah,
so
we haven't watched my family.
So
I'm done with it. I'm really done. That will be treating you and your family. That will treating you and your family. But anyway, let me leave that for Marwa and his family, because it's not me. Whatever they're planning should happen. Anyway, guys, I really think it's my time to bounce. What do you think? We've been having a nice one. More than 350 people in the house still watching. Kindly do me a favor by liking the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Okay? Just do me that favor. Subscribe to the channel. And let me know what you think about today's episode. Okay? How many likes do we have? Help me see how many likes we have. Before you go, like the video for me, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Okay? I have to travel through Qatar next month, and I pray everything will be fine. My prayers, man. My prayers and safe travel wishes to you. May you travel safe and be safe, Thank you for watching. And get the likes up. We have 147 likes so far. Kindly get them up. And Rodney, thank you for that super slap. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And get the likes up. As we going out, like the video, subscribe the channel if you haven't. I'll be checking you in the next coming episode. I love you so much. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast, of course. It's my pleasure being your favorite reactor. It's my pleasure being your favorite reactor. Before you bounce, like the video for me, subscribe the channel. I'll be checking you in the next coming video. All right? Yeah. Bye for now, guys. You can leave at your own pleasure. Like the video for me, subscribe. Ciao.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again. Stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone, so save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. They say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break, swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change.